A Lancaster County business will transform from indie shop to megastore this spring, and customers can get a sneak peek of the future location this weekend.
We've got a lot of nostalgia so far this week. Fox 43's Robert Stover is live at Just Press Play in East Lampeter Township. He's sharing how people can level up their video game collection. Hey, Robert.
Good morning, you guys. Today I am joined by Zach Geig, who is the founder, owner, president of Just Press Play. And Zach, this morning we've treated today as basically an exclusive sneak peek into the megastore, but customers can get the same sneak peek this weekend for an event. What is that event?
Well, it's the Find Your Grail 2 event.
And talk to us about that event. When you say Find Your Grail, what are we referring to?
So in collecting, everyone has their personal grails, kind of like Indiana Jones. So, we want you to come and see if there's something that you want or you need or that you had as a kid and you want again.
Awesome. And one of those is actually your grail that we were talking off camera. Zach didn't have this as a child, or at least you weren't allowed to, but you rediscovered it as an adult. So what is this that we have behind us?
Yeah, so this is the TurboGrafx 16. This is the system that I couldn't have as a kid. It was too expensive. And so it was the first thing that I collected when I, started collecting video games 25 years ago.
Do you find that's a story that some customers share as they walk into the store for the first time? They maybe see something on the wall they saw as a child, but maybe didn't get to take home with them at that time.
Oh, for sure. It happens pretty much every day. People come in, they look at the museum stuff, they look around the store, and they're like, oh my goodness, I just love this. We've created collectors, for sure. I've had people come up and tell me that. So that makes me feel good. People come in for the first time. They don't even realize that this stuff is so collectible and is so desired, and actually it makes them want it more.
And some of these items, they are rare. Some were not originally produced in the United States, or at least made accessible for people. So where do some of the value in these items come from? Is it just the original packaging, or is it the exclusivity of some of the items? Where does the value, you think, grow, being a collector yourself?
Well, it comes from a little bit of everywhere. I mean, rarity definitely has a big part in it. How many people remember it has a big part in it. The original boxes, if they're factory sealed, like that's the upper echelon of collecting video games, is collecting things that are factory sealed.
And this Find Your Grail event that is this weekend, that's all leading up to the opening of the megastore. Can you give us an idea of when customers can expect to step foot through here again?
Yeah, so we beginning of May. That's the hard date. We want to be open by the beginning of May.
Well, perfect. Hopefully we're back out there for that. And for anybody watching at home that's interested to get that sneak peek for themselves, that event runs on Friday from 8 a.m. It's going to run through Sunday. We'll have more information about the hours for the event on fox43.com. So guys, I'm going to throw it back to you in the studio.
Wow, they have quite a selection, Robert. I know we've been asking you throughout the morning, but did you find anything that you were interested in yourself?
Well, I found a few things from my childhood that I would say are not necessarily nostalgic. I would say they're still within the past 10 years or so. It's definitely been a trip down memory lane. I've only seen one Lego set so far. That's the first thing I go for, but that's okay. There's plenty of Star Wars down there too that we can get into later if you're interested. I can talk about it anytime. Just ask me.
Perfect.
Anytime. Ask
Sounds
me.
good for
Ask me.
next hour, Robert. Appreciate it.